Kindness alters the brain, dilates the arteries, reduces your blood pressure, and has been significantly linked to happiness and boosting self-esteem. It is the antidote to depression. Kindness has been proven to slow down the steps of aging. And even at a cellular level, which is just crazy to think, that kindness to yourself and to others can physically help your own body at a cellular level. Crazy. Sometimes in life you give and you get less back. But when it comes to kindness, it doesn't work like that. With kindness, when you give kindness out to others, when you act on kindness for yourself, or even when you're just observing how much kindness there is around you, or how much kindness you actually do for yourself or for others, you count the kindness. You don't get less, you get more. Because kindness is so linked to boosting self-esteem and your own happiness, when you give kindness, you get back loads more for yourself. So you get rich in happiness. I've started the Kindness Project. And the Kindness Project is looking at kindness, what it can do for you, what it is, not just what we think it is, but like I said, like what it does for you in a brain, neurological, cellular level. And who wouldn't benefit from a bit more kindness to themselves or others? Who wouldn't benefit from a bit of a boost up into self-esteem or an increase of happiness? In the Kindness Project, we'll be looking at these areas and we'll be sending you information when you join up to our Kindness Project. So we'll be sending you worksheets, stuff to read about, joyful increases of kindness in your life in fun ways with our kindness bingo. And we're linking it very much to exercise. So on a Tuesday morning at 8:30, I run a kindness Pilates class. And what we do in that class is we take the topic that we're looking about. This week we looked at self-kindness, and we talk about it. And then we meditate. And during the meditation, you're already practicing the self-kindness to yourself and giving yourself that time. And you're listening to what's going on about self-kindness. Then we do a workout, but rather than it being just a sweaty workout, it's kind of like a workshop and a workout put together. Your happiness is boosted more when you're exercising, and we know happiness is boosted more when you're doing things for yourself. So by working out in Pilates, you're doing things for yourself. Moving your body in a mindful way, taking the basic exercises in the Pilates matwork system and ripping them all apart, discovering which way should each of those basic exercises work best for you. And I'm going to use all my tips and tricks, all the variations in different ways for different body types and different brain types. Maybe today you're thinking, oh, I just can't. You have to do the exercise differently. Maybe your back is grumbly, maybe you're stiff, maybe very loose in your shoulder joints, maybe you've got a stiff neck that day. You have to do them differently. Maybe you're new, maybe you're experienced, you're going to do them differently. So we'll be looking at the basic exercises and dissecting them, looking at the variations and discovering which part of that, which one is your best 100? Which version is your roll up or half roll back or whatever it is? There's different ways to do it. And it's about being kind to yourself. That doesn't necessarily mean easy, like get out of it the hard way. But rather than thinking, I've seen this in a class, I've seen the girl over there get her legs that way 2 inches off the floor, I've read this in a book, I'm a teacher and I've seen it in a manual, this is the way the exercise is to be done. I've been in that class and I've watched that person do loads of that strength and I can't do that. Rather than all that, free from ego, which is all of that, free from your own judgment and criticism of yourself, free from what other people might judge you, and free from their judgment and criticism, all of that goes. And instead what you're left with is, how does this exercise feel to me? Does it feel the deepest? Does it feel the best for me today? Whatever that version is. And only you know. And then you pick that, and that's the one that you do. So that's being kind to yourself. We wrap it all up with gratitude and we reflect on the topic that we're looking at. And then we're grateful. And we have a couple of moments to think about gratitude. And we start to think about why and how we're grateful for what we've done in kindness to ourselves, to others, what we've achieved already. And you'd be surprised already, you counted all the things that you've done and you didn't even realise it. And always each week we kind of wrap things up with a centering thought. So as I say, this week our theme was about kindness to ourselves. And we leave you with a little centering thought, a little bit of a homework if you like, something to start thinking about and taking with you for your next week. We do that all in the class, in the kindness class, in the kindness Pilates class. It's gratitude, it's meditation, it's Pilates. We put it all together. It's like a workshop and a workout. It's just everything wrapped up into a wonderful class. 8:30 till about 9:20 a.m. Give yourself time and then enjoy in the Kindness Project getting those emails sent to you. Enjoy the self-care, enjoy the kindness, discover what it all means, geek out a bit, find out some stuff. And then I'll be sending you some bonus videos as well so that you can remember some of the stuff that we've talked about in your workout. So every time you sign up for a class, you will get more of the pie. Start thinking about kindness. It's so important. We can see in the coronavirus how our impact affects other people. By wearing a mask protects other people. By looking after your own health and giving yourself time for your own self-care and being kind to yourself boosts your own happiness. So let's all work on the Kindness Project together. So join us for Kindness Pilates, 8:30 in the morning on a Tuesday via Zoom. And then when you join the program and you join in for the next, I think we've got 7 weeks, you can grab all that extra free stuff that I'll be sending you on email. So good to start being kind if you want to boost your own self-esteem and your own happiness and slow down aging. What's not to like? See you for a bit of happiness soon.